This little frog is the most poisonous creature on Earth. And this one little frog is responsible for killing over 100 people every year. But the craziest thing about this frog is that it wasn't always this way. In fact, these frogs used to be completely harmless. And some are even completely red, which is an almost unheard of color for a frog. Poison dart frogs can be found all across the Americas, from southern Mexico all the way down to northern Argentina. And there are hundreds of different species of poison dart frogs. And then something incredible happened. About 20 million years ago, poison dart frogs were just your average, everyday frogs. They lived in the forests of the Americas, and they were completely unassuming. But there was still one problem. Just because poison dart frogs could now make their skin poisonous, didn't mean that it actually did anything. You see, poison dart frogs started using their undersides to display their brightly colored backs, and this worked perfectly. Snakes couldn't help but notice these bright colors, and they definitely didn't want to risk eating a poisonous frog. And this is how poison dart frogs became some of the most brilliantly colored animals on Earth. I mean, sure, if a jaguar tried to eat a poison dart frog, it would immediately spit them out. But that doesn't exactly protect them from predators like snakes. Poison dart frogs needed a way to warn off snakes, and they needed to do it without getting eaten in the process. But then something changed. Maybe it was a new predator, or maybe it was a new disease. But whatever it was, it caused a mass extinction. And after this event, poison dart frogs were some of the only frogs that survived. These little frogs are some of the most dangerous animals in the world. Some live in the Amazon rainforest, some live in the Caribbean, and others live in the mountains of Colombia. There were still plenty of predators in the forest that wanted to eat them, so poison dart frogs had to find a way to protect themselves. And that's when they came up with the perfect solution. Poison dart frogs started eating poisonous beetles, and this gave them the perfect defense mechanism. If any animal ate a poison dart frog, they would immediately regret it. And some are only a few inches long, while others grow to be almost 6 inches long. But over time, they evolved into one of the most dangerous animals in the world. And it all happened because of this. You see, all poison dart frogs have bright, vibrant colors, and they use those colors to warn off predators. And over the years, humans have been tricked by these frogs' vibrant colors. You see, for hundreds of years, indigenous people have used poison dart frogs to tip their blowgun darts with. And then, when those darts hit their prey, they would feel a little tingling sensation, and then everything would go numb. And before they knew it, they would pass away. Because when a predator eats one of these frogs, they very quickly regret their decision. You see, poison dart frogs are some of the most poisonous creatures on Earth, and they get their poison from the food that they eat. Poison dart frogs eat insects, but not just any insects. They specifically eat certain beetles that make them poisonous. And because of this, poison dart frogs have no natural enemies. I mean, sure, herons and monkeys will eat them, but those animals don't really see them as prey. Instead, they just kind of see them as a little snack that tastes like medicine. See, these are poison dart frogs. Poison dart frogs come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. But the one thing that all poison dart frogs have in common is their skin. Poison dart frogs are so poisonous that just a single one can kill over 100 people. But despite their deadly poison, poison dart frogs used to be completely harmless. But there was a problem. Even though poison dart frogs had survived the mass extinction, they were still in danger. And this is how poison dart frogs got their poison. And that's when poison dart frogs came up with the most brilliant idea ever. So next time you see a poison dart frog, remember, don't be fooled by its size. Thanks for watching. Now go outside, have an adventure, and don't forget to stay curious.